Hi, it's Max here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 50 facts about me. This was a highly requested video because people wanted to know more about me, so I'm happy to oblige. And I hope you enjoy this video. And give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow my social medias linked down below. First fact is, I recently legally changed my name to Max Headley because one of the reasons was it was too difficult to get an ID and a bunch of stuff because my name was wrong and it was just a bunch of BS. And the second reason is I hated my original name, so I wanted to change it anyway. I have a boyfriend whom I never met when I went to school with him. And I never even seen his face, never heard of him, never nothing. Until last April. And then we started dating. But yeah. I have 7 dogs. Only one currently lives with me at the moment. He's like behind me. But yeah, I have 7. I have a page for those dogs. It's called My Precious Pups. I'll link that below, of course, because why not? Who doesn't love puppies? I'm currently going through a major teeth issue, which I'm sorry for anybody who sees the problem. I'm not a social person. I prefer to be home. Out of the public eye, I prefer to be home, honestly. I'm an avid reader. I love to read books, especially about my favorite author. As you can see, that shelf right there is mostly my favorite authors. There's a couple up there and a couple down there. But yeah, those are my favorite authors and stuff. On that same note, my favorite authors are Cassandra Clare, Carrie Maniscalco, PC Cass, Aaron Hunter, and Tara Sim and Audrey Coulthers. I am a writer who hopes to publish a book in the next coming years, or hopefully maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see. And I hope to see it on people's shelves someday. So I currently live with my grandparents. It was kind of just a random thing. So, but this is only temporary, because me and my love want to get a place of our own, but we can't afford it at the moment. He does not live with me, by the way, obviously, or he would be here. I go to the movies every month, at least twice a month. It's me and my love's dates. I like to see action-packed movies most of the time. I'm not a romance or comedy kind of person. Avengers Infinity War honestly gave me the most anxiety. That is like the only movie that's ever given me anxiety. Avengers Endgame will probably do the same. But honestly, it was my first date with my boyfriend who like had no idea what he was walking into. Because like, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, which you should probably really see this movie. If you have not seen it, I'm sorry. If you have, then well, welcome to this. Bucky, he disintegrated after Nathaniel snapped his fingers, and I instantly broke down, in the theater, full of people, and well, obviously probably some others did too, but definitely it was dark. I cried on my love's shoulders. It was just like so heartbreaking. But yeah. My favorite actors are Brenda D'Amico. She's from Descendants movies, or Disney movies. The Brat TV shows that are on Brat, the YouTube. Sebastian Stan, who plays Bucky Barnes. Jason Momoa, who plays Aquaman. If you haven't seen that, you probably should, because it's pretty good. And Michelle Rodriguez, who's from the Fast and the Furious franchise, and many more, but I don't want to go too detailed. I'll go detail on that in another video. I'm super about trending artists, popular artists. I'm not into overrated artists like Beyonce, Cardi B, all those people I'm not into at all. I do not like music that's just about degrading people, money, sex, all that kind of BS. I'm not into that. I like music that is either indie rock or pop. Like, but I'm mostly into like stuff that has a meaningful message. Like, come on, man. Like, why do you gotta rap like and sing about stuff that's not important? Honestly. I love to wear fuzzy socks during the cold to prevent my feet from obviously getting cold because they get really, really cold. Yeah. I'm also not on the aesthetic trend. Like, I don't have like a perfectly put together room or anything like that. I'm not into that stuff. Like, my room is just books, and blankets and stuff. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Like, I do need a new dresser and bed, but that's beside the point. I don't care about that stuff. When I watch YouTubers, I'm usually focused on their voices rather than their faces or anything like that. Like, if I like their voices, I'm down for their videos, their content, and listening to their voices mostly. But if I don't love their voices, I'm just like, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm not really a cat person, but I do want 2 Maine Coons, which are giant cats who remind you of little lions. They're either bigger than your dog or about the same size as a medium-sized dog, kind of like Buddy. And yeah, they're just adorable. I'm not a cat. Oh wait, I already said that. I'm not a feminine person. I don't like dressing fancy or girly. I'm not into that. I don't like doing my makeup or hair. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't really even wear jewelry except for my rings and the necklace I have on. I don't really care, so. I like the rainy and cold climates. I don't really like the heat, so I would prefer the cold climates. I love Marvel, but DC is cool too. It just needs better production and like just better production, honestly, because some of it just no. But my favorite DC movies are Aquaman and Wonder Woman because why not? They are like the most put together movies. I have several cameras, the Canon PowerShot which I'm using right now, old cameras in that box next to my camera, my Polaroid, a digital Fujifilm camera, and that's pretty much it. I am 21. My birthday is on December 8th. Yeah, I'll be 22 this year. I love artsy aesthetics, like drawings, paintings, bullet journals, rectus journals, but I cannot draw for the life of me. Honestly, I just suck. So I don't do that stuff. Writing is more my thing. Christmas is my favorite holiday because I love the festivities, the baking, the decorating, the family time, the fun of shopping and wrapping, giving and receiving. It's honestly amazing. I just love the beauty of it. I love the winter, hate the summer because that's like the most obvious thing in the world because I do not like the heat. My dream home would be in Oregon, surrounded by trees because honestly I hate the desert and the desert's plain. I like the vibrancy of Oregon and the green and just the trees, the grass, just everything about it. I'm a huge fan of blankets. I always have like a fleece on me even when it's hot. Like my legs get real cold. I like being cuddled up in a blanket. I don't wear makeup and I'm literally no good at it. Like, it's too time consuming for me and I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like art and stuff, and so I always fail. I'm not a romantic person. I don't really care for it. Like, I'm okay with getting flowers and chocolates or whatever. But I like just being with my person, not doing fancy things. I have no sexual attraction to literally anyone. Sex is not on my agenda. I love personalities more than I love bodies. I just don't see the point in sex right now. And I prefer to do it in marriage, so there's that. I'm not married, so. I have very few friends, and I do not trust people easily. I don't really care for having a bunch of friends. Yeah, it's cool to have someone to hang out with sometimes, but I'm just okay with being alone. I think children are very entertaining to watch. They're very rambunctious and crazy and fun. They're kind of like something, they teach you things. Like, they teach you that it's okay to be a little wild. It's okay to be a little fun. It's just so fun to watch. And they're also really adorable, cute little beings. I hate shaving my legs. Like, it's just so time consuming and so annoying. It's just ridiculous. I mean, why is that even a thing? It's just natural body hair. Whatever. I think pit bulls deserve the world. I have one of my own and she deserves the world. Deserves all the love in the world. I don't spend money on unnecessary decorations like to make my room look all fancy or my house to look all fancy. I like books, and books are my decorations, like legitimately all my decorations. I'm a huge fan of dance and musical movies and shows like The Greatest Showman, Descendants, the Step-Up movies. I like stuff like that. Bite me, sue me, I don't care. But yeah, I like that stuff. Sorry if you don't. Biologically, I'm my mother's only child. She has no other children. But I do have step-siblings through marriage. I'm not a fan of purses. I like small backpacks. You know, those fancy, cute little backpacks everybody's all into. I get cold very easily. So I'm like that's why I usually have a blanket or something. But I do love the winter stuff. I was born in it, so. I love creating stories with other people, like, 'cause they're fun, they're different, they're unpredictable. You never know how they're going to portray their character. You may know little bits about them, but you don't know how the character is. The portrayal of characters are amazing. The stories are amazing. I love creating with other people. I have a collection of boots and jackets. If you want a video of showing, like, giving like a tour of my jackets and my boots, please let me know because I'm more than willing to show off my little collection. I'm literally always adding more. I wear mostly guy t-shirts and very few like feminine t-shirts like the one I have on now. I'm just not into all that fancy shit. Oh, I love frogs, owls, and wolves. Like, anything with an owl, frog, or wolf on it, I'm down for. I like collecting that stuff. I dislike small books like the Game of Thrones books. Like, why are they so small? I don't understand that. I don't like small books. It makes the book harder to read because the book doesn't lay flat in your lap. It just likes to collapse back on it in itself, and it's just a pain in the ass. I don't like being alone at night. Honestly, it's super, super, super creepy. Like, who's alone at night? It's just, no, it's just weird. It's paranoid. I'm very paranoid. And I'm a very family-oriented person. Like, I like being with my family. I don't really like being out of my comfort zones, though sometimes I am. But, I'm very family oriented. I like being with my family. But anyway, that was the last fact. I went through that. I'm sorry if I went super fast, but I don't want this video to be too long. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. You like and subscribe. Maybe give this video a comment. If not, I understand. I hope you follow my social medias linked below. I really, really hope you subscribe because, you know, that would not be nice. I mean, but yeah. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.